This is Joe from the Joe and Zach Survival Channel on YouTube. In a previous video that I put out called Off Grid, it was kind of a preliminary video to others that we're going to show, showing our place up here. Gave you a little bit of a tour and stuff like that. And I've been getting a lot of feedback on the shower that I put in here. Originally, when we came up here, I've tried a couple different things, and I had paid, it was $300 for a Zodi or a Zodi hot water, the high performance one with the 2 tanks underneath it, and I had horrible luck with it. I mean, it worked good at first, but I just had a real hard time. I always had to have those tanks with me and everything, so I knew I needed a better way to do it. For camping or something like that, I think that would be great if you want to haul that thing along. But I mean, here we're off grid. We have our destination here. It's a real remote cabin, and I need something that's a little more reliable than that and easier to use. So I'm going to go through and just a short video to show you how it works and what I did, and instead of $300 you can do this for quite cheap. Here it's early spring. There's still snow on the ground, so it's still cold outside, so we've got the wood stove going. So I've got the wood stove going. I have a 2.5 gallon pot that goes on top of it, and we carry up our own water. As soon as the frost goes out this year, we're going to drive a sand point, so we have a hand pump well, because it gets really sickly carrying up the water. But I put the water on the fire. That'll take 20-25 minutes to heat up to warm enough for a shower. And then I'll grab it from here, and I will haul it into the bathroom, and I'll show you how I hook that up, and then the components of it, and how it works. I'm just about to bring the water in here. It's finally warm enough. You can see I've got a marine battery here, and I got this at Walmart. They're not that expensive. This is a smaller one. A regular car battery would work. Anything you can find that'll take a charge will work. Here I've got, it's just an RV or a travel trailer type water pump. I took it out of an old one, but I looked them up online. This is a 2.8 gallon per minute, and you can get these for $62.50 on Amazon. So they're fairly cheap. You know, the one piece of hose I've got coming out of there that comes down, I got that at the hardware store. I don't know what it was, 8 cents a foot, something like that, real cheap. And then this piece here is its actual shower head, and I was lucky enough that the shower head here screwed right in to the threads that were there. So on this side you need to get that little adapter to fit the hose on, and then a hose clamp right here. But then otherwise this was just I've got a shower head right there, and it has an on and off on it, which is really nice. You're not wasting all of your water when you don't need it. On the battery here, I have everything coming out of the pump. There's just a positive and a negative, and you know, they're DC pumps all the time, so I just put them on these alligator type clamps so I can charge the battery when I need to. We've had this up here for a solid year now. Probably 50 showers have went through this, and I've never charged it. It works great. So I got the positive over here, and then I just from there I run it over to a toggle switch before it goes into the pump. So then you hit the pump, you know, and it just. All right, I've got the water bucket here now. That's about 2.5 gallons, like I said before, and it's amazing how far that'll go. What is the statistic? The average American uses between 60 and 100 gallons of water a day. When you're up here, you really learn what the value of water is. That 2.5 gallon is perfect because you can turn on the water, you shut it off, you soap up, and then you turn it back on to rinse off, you know, and stuff like that. But now we got it all set up here, and here's our shower head. Turn that thing on. And that's more water pressure than I get at home from our shower. So this is just a good system, and it doesn't run you that much money, and it is very reliable. If you don't have not everybody's gonna have a wood stove. If you live in Arizona, you're not having a wood stove, I don't think. So, but in the summertime, we heat that water up on just on the cook stove, or you could do it on a fire if you wanted to. Well, thanks for watching the Joe and Zach Survival Channel. For those of you that wanted to know about this shower and how it worked, I hope that helped you out. If you have any other questions, just leave a message or email or whatever.
Thank you.